Hi guys, time for art. So March is Women in History Month, and today we're going to learn a little bit about Georgia O'Keeffe. She was an American artist. She was born in 1887, and she lived until 1986. She was born in Wisconsin and went to school in the United States, in Chicago, New York, and Virginia. And she taught at some different colleges, including Columbia University. She had her first art show in 1917. A man named Alfred Stieglitz was the gallery owner and wanted her to have her own show, which is very unusual at that time for a woman to have an art show. In 1918, she moved to New York, and she and Alfred Stieglitz, who was a very famous photographer, got married in 1924. So, what she painted a lot was flowers. So, I'll show you some examples of the ones that I had made. And I just used plain white paper and watercolors, and on some of them I used crayons, and then on some of them I used markers. The markers I didn't use until it was dry. So in this one, I just used watercolors. Okay. On this one, I used watercolors, and then I used marker over top after it was dry. On this one, I drew it with crayons first and then painted it. And then I went over it again with crayons. Okay? So, as you can see, I did all different types of flowers. And I used all different colors, so you can use any color you'd like, whatever color, flower, any types of flower, whatever you want to do. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to start by using some crayons. So one of the things that Georgia O'Keeffe did was she would focus in on a part of the flower most of the time and then make it bigger. Or sometimes she would paint the whole flower and make it bigger. So if you had a small flower this size, she would make it very large. And sometimes her paintings were really big. So they were giant flowers. But we're going to just do it the size of our paper. And I'm going to use some different colors, I think. So I'm going to start with a circle to be the center of my flower. And then I'm going to just do some colors around it. These would be my petals. Little loop there, and let's try some purple. So now my flower is going off of the paper, and that's okay. because a lot of times when she painted her flowers, they went off of the canvas. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I'm going to move my crayons back, move my paints over. So let's see. And like I said before, you can use any colors you'd like. So just because I made an orange circle doesn't mean I have to paint it orange. You can paint it any color I want. So let's see, I think I'm doing a little bit of this red. Oops, that's more orange, isn't it? And I went out of the line some, and that's okay too. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to do this magenta color. The hard part with just construction paper is it absorbs the watercolor so quickly that you can't add more water to kind of spread it out. It helps to have watercolor paper, but I don't have any. So this will work just fine. Yellow, orange, a pinkish purple. How about now we'll do red. I'll really do red this time. Now, when she painted a canvas, she would paint the whole canvas. So you would paint your entire paper. So whatever the background would be, it could be, since you're painting flowers, it could be leaves, it could be soil, it could be the sky. So it's up to you what's going to be behind your flower. Stems, I guess, right? Or if you don't want a background, you don't have to. So this is what I painted. That's my flower. You can make any type of flower you want. So one more very cool thing about Georgia O'Keeffe is that she painted a painting in 1932. It's called Jimson Weed / White Flower No. 1. And it just sold in 2014, I believe, for $44 million. Wow. It's very beautiful. $44 million. Holy moly, right? It's gorgeous. So it's also on the videos that are in the Google Classroom if you'd like to see them. And that's all I have today. So make some beautiful flowers any way you want. Okay. Have a great day. I miss you guys. I hope to see you soon.